What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Everything Weapons. XQ-58 Valkyrie drones with built-in landing gear are now in production. Despite the setback of a crash this week, Credts says the Valkyrie program is ramping up for the Marines and other customers globally around the world. This is from the Warzone website, so all credit to them. That's where I'm reading from. Credts has built the first landing gear-equipped versions of its stealthy XQ-58 Valkyrie drone with several additional examples now in various stages of construction. The company is also still producing XQ-58s designed for rocket-assisted takeoffs via static launchers, and Valkyrie production is ramping up overall. Both types offer certain advantages in different operational scenarios. Valkyrie flight test activities are currently paused following the crash of one of the drones on Tuesday, which I made a video about, so check it out. In reporting on the crash, the Warzone had a chance to speak yesterday with Steve Friendly, president of Credts' Unmanned Systems Division, who provided additional updates on the Valkyrie program. The U.S. Marine Corps notably previously announced that it is acquiring a fleet of Valkyries in the landing gear-equipped configuration under its Marine Air-Ground Task Force Uncrewed Expeditionary Tactical Aircraft Collaborative Combat Aircraft Program. Kind of too long of a name, guys. Shorten that name up. I'm just kidding, but Friendly also discussed developments across other parts of the company's tactical drone portfolio. To provide some quick additional context, the rocket-assisted takeoff and landing gear equipped conventional takeoff and landing versions of the Valkyrie are the two main known configurations of the design. The Rado type, which first flew in 2019, also lands via parachute. Credts has also developed a special launch trolley that allows Rado Valkyries to conduct runway takeoffs, though they still land using the parachute recovery system. The CTOL version was first publicly announced in 2024. Drones in this version can also be launched via rocket, but then land normally, conventionally. The additional landing gear does not reduce the available internal payload space as well, something that we'll talk about later. In January, Credts has told us that it was targeting the early 26 timeframe for a first flight, but we cannot confirm whether this has occurred. The Valkyrie crash on Tuesday did come after takeoff from a test range runway, but Credts would only say the drone in question was in test configuration. Whether or not this may have been the first flight of the CTOL variant is not clear. More generally, Valkyrie is a highly modular system with an open mission systems architecture intended to be readily configurable to meet customer needs. Credts has told the Warzone in the past that it has developed at least 5 distinct versions of the drone. The company has also been steadily working to expand the performance and envelope of the design. They say, quote, "We have several CTOL aircrafts we've been working on for about a year and a half." Credts is Friendly toward the Warzone. The CTOL configuration is now in production, started on those earlier this year, and again, those aircraft are some ready and some still in the pipeline. Overall, work on the CTOL version is pressing ahead, he added, while noting that Rado versions are also still being actively produced. Credts has customers now for both versions, so they're going to be sending these out to multiple countries. Now, the landing gear is big. It makes it just so much more useful and practical, right? Because the ability to be able to land it is huge, right? Because these things are very expensive. Now, in addition, Fendley offered positive assessments of ongoing development of the secretive Apollo, Athena, and Thanatos drones, but said he could not offer additional details given the level of classification surrounding those programs. This also just represents work the company is doing in the classified realm that we just know about, but the Valkyrie family does not front and center in Credts' tactical drone portfolio. It does remain, this only looks set to continue with CTOL versions now being built and production ramping up overall for a growing number of customers around the world. Thank you guys very much for watching. Smash the like button, type us of what you thought about this episode down below, share your thoughts, subscribe, make sure you hit the sub button. Most people that watch my videos don't even subscribe, and that makes me sad. Please take 2 seconds out of your day and hit the sub button. Ring the bell, that way if you don't want to miss any military war updates that we post in the future. As always, you're watching Everything Weapons. Take a look at the older videos on my channel. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good week and a decent day. See you in the next one.